welcome to my channel Electrical Master. This video we are going to discuss about how VCB tripping circuit is working. And if you are visiting my channel first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Then you will never miss our updates. Let us go to the video. VCB tripping schemes. And here we will going to discuss about ABB brand tripping schemes. If you know the basic concept of tripping schemes, then it will be easy for you to any branded type of VCBs. Okay, let's go to the video. So VCB tripping circuit. You can see here VCB. This is the VCB tripping circuit. From over here, this ABB brand, they are using DC supply, control supply for the 110 volt DC control supply for the tripping coil. Some manufacturer, they are using 110 volt AC supply also. So from the bus bar, 110 volt DC supply taken out from positive and negative from both the end. So through the control MCB, it's a turn on, then it will be close the positive supply to the positive bus bars here in the upside and negative supply in the bottom. Negative MCB is closed and this is the negative supply in the continuous negative bus bar schemes. Okay, so the positive supply, we will see here, this is the trip coil. You can see this is the trip coil of the VCB. Okay, so we want to energize this trip coil. So negative easily it is getting from the bottom side, but positive it is getting through over this protection circuit. So any of this protection circuit activate, then only is extend the supply to the positive. So now we will see how these protection circuits are working. So first one is the emergency push button in the switchgear panel. If you are seeing generally in the switchgear panel here, is normally having emergency stop push button. If you press this emergency stop push button, this push button will close, positive supply will connect it to over here directly to the this dotted line. It show it is the VCB internal circuit. So up to reach here, so the internal circuit, if you are seeing, they are connected through the NO contact of the VCB. So tripping, when it will happen, already breaker in working condition. So breaker working condition means this NO should be in close. So positive supply will connect it to this NO and it is coming over there and pick up this trip coil. So once the trip coil is pick up, then this VCB, it's moving their fixed close moving contact from closed position to open. So VCB become trip. So once VCB trip means this NO, no more NO, it is open. So this NO become open and NC will be closed. Okay, so like this tripping scheme is working. And see here, through the various other protection, same positive supply will extend it to the TNC switch. We know TNC switch, trip, neutral, close. So same, if manually I want to trip the incomer, just I open that and selector switch to the tripping position. So tripping position I give, same positive supply will extend, it is going to there, same way it will trip the tripping coil, energize and trip the circuit breaker. And third, you can see through the protection relays 86. We know 86, it is the logout relay. So once any fault in the switchgear or a feeder like overcurrent or earth fault, then 86 relay will pick up master relay, the NO will be closed, then positive supply will going in this way to the reach the trip coil of the PCB. Similarly, you can see here, these are the future purpose. If you want to add some more tripping circuit, you can add it here, other you just keep it as a NO. See here, this is a differential relay. So differential relay already I explained in that VCB closing circuit, it is used for the upstream protection. So upstream there is any fault, it will 85 relay will receive the command, then this 85 relay will close the NO contact. So positive supply will extend over there to the tripping coil. This 85 relay, how it is activated, you can see here, this is the 85 relay. Okay, negative supply directly get it from that negative from the negative bus bar, and positive supply it is connected through the intertrip receive NO contact. Actually this NO contact is connected in this particular NO contact relay is connected in the upstream. Is there any fault in the upstream, their relay will be activated. So once their relay is activated means that relay NO will be closed over here, so it will give the positive supply to the 85 relay. So then the 85 relay will close the NO contact here, then it will connect the positive supply to the trip coil. Similarly, downstream our VCB is trip, so we want to ensure that our upstream also should be trip. That is done by the intertrip send. Here how the intertrip is received, same way we are sending the intertrip supply to the upstream. So this is the intertrip sending relay. Negative easily get it from the bottom side of the bus bar, and positive will connected through logout relay. So logout relay, any fault in the downstream our incomer panel, logout relay will close, so it is giving the positive supply will connected to the 94 relay. 94 relay will pick up, so it will close their NO contact, it is connected through in the upstream side. Same way how we are connecting the NO contact in the downstream, same way this relay NO contact is connected in the upstream side of the VCB. And also here you can see this is the earth switch. Suppose our earth switch is closed in the particular feeder, this NO will be closed, it will activate the trip circuit continuously, so you cannot close the circuit breaker for the protection. So in this way our tripping scheme is working in ABB brand. I hope now you will understand how the tripping coil supply is working. If you have any doubt or any comment, you can write it in the comment box. If you really like this video, give a thumbs up and share this video to your friends. Thank you.